So welcome back. We're going to be doing Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 1, Episode 5. Try and remember the name of the show that we are watching, because I almost forgotten it. I am very, very cold right now, which explains the hoodie. I'm like looking at myself in the webcam and I look ridiculous with my hoodie on. But, anywho, we're doing Episode 5. This one is the Ares episode, as far as I can tell. I recognise Edge, who's playing him from Edge is a Wrestler. I recognise him in like the little thumbnail preview thing. And this chapter, or this episode rather, I think is where I got up to when I first tried to watch the show. And I recall it being very, very different to the chapter in the book. So this is going to be real interesting for comparison reasons. But yeah, let's jump into it. I'm super excited to do some Percy Jacksoning. We're going to Percy Jackson my Percy Jackson and see how well it Percy Jacksons. And, this morning, so at the time of recording, obviously not by the time the episode goes out, but at the time of recording, I just bought all 6 of the audiobooks. I believe there's 6 main books. Yeah, I got them all on Audible because they do like a bundle. Audible have got a deal going on for like, I'm not sponsored, obviously. Audio have got like a deal going on for like £1 a month. So I got that and I bought like a bundle of tokens. And I'm probably going to use my leftover tokens on like Game of Thrones or just some other thing I can hyperfixate on. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's go ahead and watch Percy Jackson Season 1, Episode 5. We are over the hill, past the halfway point. Let's do it. So we're picking up right where we left off before. Is there like a beach in Missouri, or is that river just massive? Isn't Missouri like in the middle? Like surrounded by states?
Don't you think?
We got old women with socks.
Dude, they're looking right
And
at
they be
us.
snipping.
What?
I still don't know what the giant socks are for.
Let's go find Percy.
Maybe they're for
He's
Chimera.
alive.
Chimera needs some socks. Keep his little tootsies warm.
Percy!
I need to know like how he's keeping the shoes on. Because I still think that even if they, like the hooves...
Hi.
I know we're not supposed to get into the semantics of this. If the hooves kind of like spread it out, like flared out at the bottom,
Hearing myself say that.
so that as he lifted, how did he get his hoof? How did he get his hoof in?
So,
Grover's like, damn, I don't get a
not
hook.
as dead as we thought you'd be.
Surprise.
Oh,
What, like
I do
now?
not know where Santa Monica is.
My father's gonna meet me there. He's
I've
gonna
heard of
help
it.
us.
The police think that we crashed an Amtrak train? And
The cops
Yeah.
are after us?
yeah.
Isn't that gonna make it hard for us to get on a train? Or a bus?
It's interesting that they haven't brought in the like wanted by the cops storyline until now, because it's kind of a thing like right off the bat in the book. In the book.
I think this quest might be harder than we thought.
I feel like the nerd emoji with like the, well actually, every time now.
I mean, we don't even know who actually stole the thing. Or why. Or... I'm the last person to realize this, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay, so... it all feels different somehow.
It is
The
interesting
safety.
that it took the river. But I guess, you know, it was his dad, so...
I guess I just really never thought that's something he'd do for me.
It's not a car, it's a bike. Just let it pass.
Why are you being weird with me again? I thought we weren't doing that anymore.
I'm not being weird.
Yes, you are. You've been weird since we left the arch. Oh. I get it. It doesn't have to be a thing, you know? They hug me.
Oh, boy.
I mean, we're like friends now. It seems like a thing friends do.
Back at the arch, I saw the 3 fates, and I saw Atropus cut a piece of thread.
I don't remember what this means.
The fates weave the life strand of every living thing. When you see a string cut,
It means one of us is going to die.
Okay.
We're all gonna die, eventually.
Soon. It's a
This is a fantastic way of looking at things.
woman.
Okay, guys, we need to talk about this whole fate thing. Changes that's gonna happen.
They had
I can
some
choose to
massive
do anything
fucking
I
socks,
Want.
which is pretty suspicious. My nose is really itchy.
beg pardon?
I asked if you could use some help.
No.
I still can't believe they cast
No,
Edge in
we're
this.
good. Appreciate you asking, though. So long.
He's like, yeah, okay, thanks, bye.
We don't want anything from you.
You sure? Because you guys are so behind schedule. I mean, summer solstice is just a few days away. And as much as I'd love to see a good war pop off, as your big cousin, I feel like maybe I want to give you a hand.
Cousin?
Aries,
You must be Athena's kid.
how do you even know
Ooh.
about what we're doing out here?
Because
The
I'm
look he
doing
gave her
exactly
then
the
was
same
like
thing as you.
some
Zeus sent
fucking
all his
deep
kids out looking
hatred.
for the
God
master
damn.
board, too. There's a halfway decent diner up the road. If you want my help, you'll meet me there. But don't dawdle.
Oh, I'd be so scared of the coat getting caught in the wheel. Can you imagine? If he had to pull over and stop and he's like, shit. Fuck, my bad. What is he doing? Is he on
Give me a
TikTok or
second, I'm
something?
just starting to fight on
Oh my god, he's on Twitter. It's even worse.
Nothing makes me happy.
Aries is a Twitter
quest
rage baiter,
is
which
going
makes
fail.
sense actually.
Percy was always troubled, but I never thought he was capable of something like this. A kid that messed up, what wouldn't he do?
What?
Wild, right? Yeah.
Camaro, we really love that car.
It's a nice car.
I knew I was gonna like you. It's safe to say the chances of you three idiots hitchhiking the rest of the way to LA without getting arrested are slim to none.
Shouldn't you be out there looking for it?
There's no fear in you, is there? Doesn't matter. Whether the bolt's retrieved or not, Zeus is going to war with Poseidon.
No. The Oracle said if we returned the bolt, there wouldn't be a war.
Or is that what Chiron said she meant? You're new to the family, young one, so let me fill you in on how we work. My grandpa Kronos ate my aunts and uncles. Yeah. Then my dad made him puke them back up and chucked them into a bottomless pit, so that kind of set the tone right out of the gate.
Yeah, fair enough.
Olympians fight.
I mean,
We will push anyone down a flight of stairs.
mythology is mental.
My family so much. My dad knows he's not getting this bolt back with quests or goose chases, so we're gonna have a war.
Oh, he's real happy. Yeah, he's fucking loving it. Maybe it's just wishful thinking from him,
Stopping this
though.
war.
There's an amusement park up the road. I left my shield there. Lunch tomorrow with a plan
Amusement
to
park.
invade Hades' palace.
Not a water
left
park,
your
okay.
shield? Like, forgot on the merry-go-round?
Okay, the chirping was funny to me for a minute, but it is getting old.
I love how much he, like, is genuinely irritated by her. She's not even, like,
Peace.
saying stuff that's that bad.
So I'm gonna keep the satyr here as collateral so you don't run off.
What? No.
Okay.
We don't split up again.
It's okay.
Oh, I've just realised at some point there's got to be a big fight. There has to be a big fight with Ares. I'm curious how that looks in the show. And, like,
Look, don't engage with them.
Olympus, the underworld. We got a lot of places to go. And not a lot of episodes to go to them in. Grover, you better be here when they get back. It's not often you get like a main character that's wearing yellow. It's a cool looking shirt. I don't know, I mentioned it last time about like the fashion choices for the clothes that they're wearing and stuff.
But
It's a very colourful show when it comes to the clothes. Oh,
I've never seen any kind of movie.
so it is
I have to take your word.
a water-based amusement park, I guess. Do they call like water parks amusement parks in America?
Neither of us is dead in a few days. We really ought to fix that. You're missing out.
Wait, Percy, stop!
Oh, god damn.
Okay, what just happened?
Just hold still.
What the fuck is that?
fascinating. Annabeth, what is happening right now?
Celestial bronze is what your sword is made of. If you're...
What's it doing there?
That's a great question. A god built this.
Why would Hephaestus build an amusement park?
Maybe he finds them amusing?
That's really not funny, Annabeth.
It's a little funny.
I don't know who Hephaestus is.
Just relax. I'm on it. I get this. Just push through it.
Push? Because weren't you the one this morning who saw the fates say one of us is gonna die and we should take it really seriously?
That's like a genuine concern. I would bring that shit up as well. I'd be like, God damn. You literally said one of us is gonna die and now I'm hearing this death trap.
The machine isn't designed to hurt us. It's meant to scare us.
Still got no idea who Hephaestus is.
We've met before.
This is an interesting
Been around
dynamic.
a long time, little boy.
We met at the solstice. Oh, I wasn't one of the protesters. I'm a fan.
I think you got me mixed up with someone else, kid.
What is Grover doing here?
Tofu. Satyrs worship flowers. Satyrs sing songs about their feelings. Satyrs are not fans of mine.
Nature is brutal. Red in tooth and claw, right? You are the champion. All of that.
So what are you, like a casual World War II buff? You've seen Saving Private Ryan, have you?
The 335 years war. Your deep cuts. There's something cool about overwhelming force and a quick surrender.
So tell me where we met again.
Grover, what are you playing at? What are you trying to get from him? He's clearly like, you know, fucking tickling his balls and licking his bum.
Oh, wow.
But for what reason?
If it belongs to the god of craftsmen, what was the god of war doing?
Okay, so Hephaestus
Are they
is the
enemies?
god of craftsmen.
And why?
I suppose that
I'm
kind of
guessing
makes sense for like an amusement
has
park.
always
There's
had
a
a
lot
thing
of
for
fucking
Aphrodite.
interesting shit that's built in an amusement park.
One thing Ares was telling the truth about? This family is a mess. Don't you even try to tell me not to be weird about this.
I didn't say anything.
This must be where Ares and Aphrodite got caught. We just gotta go get it.
We have some interesting green screening going on here. Very interesting green screening. Like, that looks like... Oh my god! I wasn't expecting that to kick in. This is the most soundstage looking thing that I've seen for the entire show so far. Like, you can almost see where the soundstage begins. This is wild. Oh, we got some more exposition.
Rejected by Hera. Rejected by Aphrodite.
Poor Hephaestus.
This is the kind of family they are. She was trying to keep me away from you guys. Maybe she should have been preparing me better.
So when you got to us, you be different than this.
Okay. This is insane. Okay. I like the physical set. Now it looks like fucking Scooby-Doo. It looks like the Scooby-Doo James Gunn film now.
There it is.
I kind of fuck with it. Like, I like all this physical stuff. Give me physical sets and props, no sound stages, please. Oh, okay, I was just about to say, like, let's see some fucking... Let's get some powers going. Let's go. I suppose, like, he doesn't really know how to use them, so we can't just be whipping them out, like, willy-nilly. And I'm not even mad that we didn't see it.
Did you just...
I don't know, the water snake thing from the last episode kind of scared the shit out of me. I was like, I'm getting, like, tsunami vibes and I'll fuck with that.
I hate kids. All of them. I hate my own kids.
Makes a lot of sense.
Maybe less. Look what I made. What are butterflies for? My knee hurts. Ugh. It's the worst night of the year every year by far.
This one in particular, it seems. But not many people who could pull it
Oh,
off.
I see what Grover's doing.
Someone Hades could have recruited for the job. Slip away long enough to do it without being missed. Bold enough to cross Zeus. Stealthy enough to get their hands on the thing.
Enough.
Was she always like that?
Who?
Your sister. Athena.
Oh!
What do you mean?
I didn't know that they were brother and
Always
sister.
making things more complicated than they need to be, so people will think she's smarter than you.
Thank you. I can't be the only one who sees it, right?
No, not at all.
It certainly feels that way sometimes. If she's so smart, explain the owl. She talks to it like all
I
the
didn't
time,
even know
this
Athena
fat,
had an
nasty
owl.
little feathered rodent, and it's like her best friend.
Totally.
It's like people only see what they want to see and ignore anything at all that doesn't fit the story they like to tell themselves.
Exactly.
It was a gift with a hidden purpose. But as soon as she sat in it, she couldn't get up. It was too much, even for them. The chair is the bargain.
That seems pretty clear.
I know, that's why I said wait.
This isn't the arch seaweed brain. You're not pushing me into the stairwell again.
Yes, I am.
I'm not gonna let you this time.
I told Chiron I needed someone who wouldn't hesitate to sacrifice me if the quest required it. You were right. I can't believe it, but the fates were right.
It's so wildly different from
dodged
the
the
chapter in the
dodge,
book,
barely.
but it's also not bad, at least at the moment. I guess we'll see, but...
Believe me, I wish there was another way this quest succeeds. I was gonna say, when this quest is done, can you maybe swing back here and try to get me out of this thing?
That's like a fair deal.
You think you had to ask?
The way that statue in the background's put together is interesting.
Warm.
Ugh, like somebody else has been sat in it.
This is a bad idea. Stand up.
God, imagine getting sealed for eternity inside a pair of
I
jeans.
mean
It's
it.
okay. I'm okay. Okay.
It's interesting CG. It's almost like stop motion-y, like the frame rate on it's kind of slow. Right then, well, thank you for watching the Percy Jackson show. That is the end of it, apparently. Is she going to be able to, like, outsmart the machine because she was looking at the machines earlier? And she can, like, figure out... You know, none of the gods were smart enough to figure it. Oh! Is that more fucking Hephaestus?
Do you need some help finding your way out?
I'm not leaving without my friend.
Yeah, that isn't really how it works.
God damn, we're meeting two gods in the
I'm
same
not leaving here
episode.
without my friend.
In spite of what my brother might have told you, I am not someone who'll be pushed around. You walk out of here with that shield, and you're a hero, on your way to the greatest glory. She will be proud, as it should be.
It isn't how it should be. It isn't. Ares is that way. Zeus is that way. My mother is that way. He isn't that way. But I don't want to be that way anymore. I just...
Oh, I really like the... Like, stuff the old generation of gods. Like, the new generation of gods, they're gonna come in and, like, do shit differently. And I kind of like that. God damn, this man and his chuffing flu. God, and he was, like, sealed in the gold while damp.
You're a good kid, Annabeth. I'll put in a good word with your mom for you.
So, Hephaestus, Ares, and Poseidon, all siblings. Zeus is dad, right? Is Zeus dad? I don't even fucking know. That shield is huge. It didn't look that big when we were doing the whole water park fiasco.
You're kidding.
Get in. Don't. I really don't care, but in a few hours, this thing is going to be at the Lotus Casino in Vegas.
We're not gonna fail.
We're like hard pushing the
Your dad
we need to
had
meet
plenty
Hermes
of
thing.
Kids. He stopped caring.
Oh, no call back to camp to talk to Luke.
Percy,
You think you know who I am, but you don't. And if you aren't careful, you're gonna find out.
God damn.
and the ride. We're gonna take you up on that, too. Hey, do you think we could get some paper towels or something? It's not that nice in here.
If
If it gets us where we need to go, that's all that matters.
Not entirely, at any rate.
Come on, Grover, what did you find out?
He was holding something back. I know who stole the Master Bowl.
Okay. Okay, we just got the fucking sneak peek. Okie dokie, so that was a little bit of a shorter episode, I feel like, than the last one. I don't know. I didn't really enjoy, like, the start of it. Until we got into the amusement park, I thought it was a little bit heh. But when we got into, like, the actual amusement park section, I thought it was pretty cool. I said before, like, the shot of them going into the, like, the Tunnel of Love, like, ride on, like, the little gondola thing looked very soundstagey. Like, super soundstagey. And, like, I'm not anti-soundstage. I think that they're, like... I'm going to go on, like, a bit of a CGI rant. For those that care or don't care, I'm just pre-warning. I'm a big fan of sound stages. I think that they're a brilliant, brilliant thing. But when it comes to production, you've got to use them, like, at the right moments. For example, The Batman. For example, Mandalorian. Even though Mandalorian became, like, super heavily reliant on it. And I feel like that was... There's probably other moments where they've got sound stages. Like, I'm sure that a lot of the Desert Dream sequences are, like, sound stages. But I haven't clocked them mentally as being sound stages until now when I'm, like, thinking and looking back. So, I've just realised something really fucking funny. Sorry. I'm looking at my X-Men shelf and Professor X is missing. My finger looks really tiny there because of the angle. Professor X is missing. And I just think it's funny. I took him out to take some pictures. But anyway, sorry, that caught me off guard. But no, I think that it's really, really good for a show like this to use sound stages because it keeps the budget low. You can save a lot of budget on, like, CGI set pieces and stuff by using sound stages because they're, as far as I know, sound stages are, like, projected backgrounds that you kind of enhance a little bit with, like, CGI and stuff. And it helps the actors a lot. So I'm all for sound stages, but for that scene in particular, it, like, completely took me out. I was like, oh, this entire scene is just soundstage land. Like, you could almost see, like, the fucking cutoff for where, like, the water kind of stopped and the screen began. And I just thought that that was, like, poorly done. The rest of the episode, though, was fine. I liked the fact that we saw Hephaestus. I thought that was interesting. Some of the exposition was, like, okay. I don't know if, like, if you're a general fan, if you would have got it. I liked that we demonstrated that, yes, the Athena offspring is the smartest one there, which we probably already established that in previous episodes, but she clearly, like, is the forward thinker. You know, she was figuring out the initial trap, and then Annabeth figured out, well, she was getting there with a chair. I believe that she probably might have gotten close. I don't think she would have left until she had figured it out, so yeah. That's probably why Hephaestus came out. He was like, shit, maybe I should, like, talk her down and try and get rid of her that way. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought that, specifically, I suppose, like, obviously they took Grover out. Like, in the book, it's massively different, the whole broadcast to Olympus thing, and, like, mechanical spiders and shit. Not a big spider fan, so glad we didn't see that. But Ares was also significantly different, but I feel like he kind of, like, the way that he's written was, it works. It works for, like, the vibe that they're going for and, like, the era that this came out in. Mental that we got a Twitter name drop. I'm not a huge fan of, like, name dropping specific, like, social medias and things. Like, for example, TikTok was in the Penguin. It was like, I don't think they explicitly said that it was TikTok, but it was TikTok. You know, it was the same format and stuff. I'm not a huge fan because that then places the show in a very specific era. And then also, like, you know, just 2 years later, that makes this episode outdated because Twitter isn't a thing anymore. You know, it's weird. It's weird that they would do that, but like, they should have just made something up. They could have called it Chirpster. They could have called it anything that is like just made up. Like, I would have, like, why is there like an Olympian social media? Can we see that instead? I don't know. But anyway, I thought it was a good episode. I thought it, like, I don't know, obviously it didn't adapt the chapter well because they switched up so much shit. But I'm okay with the changes that they made. I thought it was pretty good. And I thought that the switch up from the soundstage tunnel into the physical set piece of that room where they jump off of the boat and they do the whole, like, task thing, I thought all that was pretty cool. It was a good looking set. I liked the whole, like, jumping in and, oh, he's going to use his powers and stuff. We can't show it for budgeting reasons, but we can tease it. But I like that they don't show it yet. I think that it works considering he doesn't even fully realise it and fully understand it. And if the show to some extent is from his perspective, then I feel like that makes sense. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. I'm really enjoying the show. It's not what I was expecting it to be. It's better than what I was expecting it to be. And they're making certain changes that, like, some of them I agree with, some of them I feel like could have been done differently. But overall, I think it's making for a good experience. So, I can't wait to continue. We've got 6, 7, and 8. The next one is, we took a zebra to Las Vegas or something. We're going to go see Hermes. We're going to go to that Lotus Casino. I can't remember what else happens in that part of the story. They don't stay there for very long in the book. So I'm interested to see how... Are we going to spend all episode there? Or are we going to, like, spend a portion there and then piss off somewhere else? I don't know. But we shall see. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a thumbs up. Please go check out the other content on the channel. Me and my friend Ryan have a podcast that we do together, and there's a couple of other different video types sort of bubbling around with, like, ranking lists and favourite films and things like that if you're interested. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.